Here is an arm workout that I want you to start to coordinate with that really deep core breathing belly pump. You're welcome to do this seated on a big yoga ball or birth ball. You can sit in a chair, you can stand. I'm gonna do it from a kneeling position. I want you to do it from the place where you feel like you can connect to that core breathing belly pump in the deepest way possible. So we are gonna start with that breath. I've got some light weights, they're optional. They do help though, to put a little bit of strain on that upper body so you can connect here and see if that connection is nice and strong or not. Inhale, fill ribs and belly. Step one. Exhale, lift that pelvic floor, zip up, corset, hug, the image that works for you. Bring those ribs on top of the hips wherever you are. Inhale, take it again, relax. Exhale, lift, and wrap. We're gonna start with a bicep curl. Inhale, exhale. Now we've talked about not worrying about the in-breath or the out-breath or where it is as long as you're breathing. I want you to use your out-breath or that core wrap wherever you feel most supported or where you feel like you need a little more strength. Inhale, exhale. For me, it's on that curl. That's when I've got this load that's gonna lift. So it's weight bearing. And I wanna make sure that my core is protecting me as I lift those weights. Now I only have 2s, but if you wanna upgrade to 5s, 8s, even 10s, feel free to put those here. Let's just take 2 more bicep curls. Last one. Good. I'm gonna sit down on my heels for this next one so I can keep that support up the front. Bringing my arms into goalposts. I'm gonna exhale, overhead press. Inhale, bring them back down. Keeping my shoulders down, scapula engaged. 2 more. Last one. Great. From goalpost, I'm just gonna rotate in and open, and in and open. Find that breath. Really deep with that core. Now check in, make sure your glutes aren't compensating for your pelvic floor, that you're able to lift that pelvic floor without squeezing your butt. 1 more. Great. I'm gonna come back up to a kneeling position. And what I'm gonna do is imagine that I'm reaching low on that diagonal in front of me as I sit back. That's where I'm gonna put my belly pump, because this reaching over position is where a lot of us get into our lumbar spine. So if we zip those muscles up the front, it's gonna protect your lumbar spine as you reach and return. Inhale, exhale. If you're in a chair, you're just gonna reach forward. If you're on that ball, if you're standing, you're gonna take that hinge at the hips. Good, 1 more. I'm gonna take that hinge at my hips again. I'm gonna tuck those toes underneath me for a little bit more support, and I'm gonna kick my arms back, getting into those triceps. 2 more. Last one. Great. And then I'm gonna take those flies out to the side here to end. Tiny bend in the elbows, full zip up the front of the body. Two more. Last one. Great job.